Already, again, as it always is, a good portion of our elongated turquoise. Kingman Turquoise ring has already been pre-selected. This is a customer pick at $219.90. And for Gem Month, we wanted to, if it was possible, bring back some of our most popular pieces from the Chaco Canyon brand. And this certainly was one of the highest, most requested, I should say, of all of our elongated boulder pieces. So I do have 6 through 12. It's available today at the best value we ever offered at $169.90 and available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. And the nice thing is, as I show you a little tour around the back here, it's as bold and as fabulous and as well as this ring is. You'll notice that they kept the band, the shank on here, a tapered shank, so you can order true to size. A lot of time on the bigger boulder pieces like this with a thicker band, we recommend going up, you know, a higher size, 1 or 2. Not in this case here. But what I am going to recommend, especially if you need that size 6, you need the size 11, or you need the size 12, please don't wait too long on this one, especially with this wonderful savings, and what a rare experience. We want to hear about the story, want to hear about the craftsmanship. If you own this ring already, if you have a moment, we would love for you to share your testimonial. And no two will ever be exactly alike, correct, Jennifer?
No, when you look at this, you're going to see the matrix in it. It's got a hint of brown. There's some that are completely blue, and there's others that are that have specks of black as well. The artisan here, his name is Greg Ghazi, and looking at this, he has paid homage to Father Sky. And when you look at the sky stone, he reveres it as a very sacred stone. And the different droplets that you see around the stone is a representation of rain, because out in the Southwest, you know that it's just a desert, a dry desert area. And so a lot of Native Americans out there, what we do is we pray for the rain to come to replenish the earth, and especially to feed the land. And so that's why a lot of our artwork is centered around nature and Mother Earth in itself, because she's the most sacred person there, and then we should protect her. And so a lot of the artisans there pay homage to her and Father Sky as well.
Well, we know, we've listened to you. You feel the same way. This has been a #1 favorite design and silhouette. The actual size, just to give everybody a little idea on here, because this is one of the biggest and boldest pieces in a ring that we're going to be offering today. As you can see, top to bottom, 2 inches in length, and then side to side, from the widest portion of the sterling silver frame of just about a full inch. Now, the Kingman Turquoise that you're looking here is a 37 by 19 millimeter. That is a large, gorgeous, beautiful piece of turquoise. Now, in terms of turquoise as being one of the most valued, of course, American stones, but now becoming one of the most precious stones in that category, when you get into these larger stones like we're showing you here, that's when you start really seeing the prices escalate. Very rarely do you see, I mean, this could be part of a frame. That's how large it is. So rarely do you see something of this caliber in a jewelry piece. So that's why, to be able to bring it back from the Kingman mine, of this beautiful, impeccable quality, all handcrafted, for our, last show of the year of 2017, or last, I should say, visit of the year of 2017 for Chaco Canyon. And Chaco Canyon, in terms of our other jewelry brands, this is not a brand that is here, 6 to 10 times a year. We're fortunate if Jennifer is here 4 times a year, but only because of the nature of the fact that this is handcrafted jewelry, is that each one of these pieces is custom made to order. Each piece is created with incredible passion and love. I mean, that's, the beauty of what you're receiving. And when Jennifer's here, and she can share the stories of the artisans and the designers, and is there with them in many cases. And you've actually seen their families grow.
Yes.
You've seen, sons become artisans because of, just the nature of what you were saying, watching their fathers and their grandfathers in the shops creating these beautiful pieces, and pass down those talents to them.
Oh yes, just going out to the Navajo reservation. For me, I was mainly on my reservation, the Apache reservation, and I never knew turquoise could be turned into something beautiful. My first time going on to the Navajo reservation, seeing men and women adorned in turquoise was just breathtaking. I mean, the earrings, the cuffs that they had, bracelets, and even on their coat shoulders, their little pinpoints, they had turquoise, you know, all around from head to toe. And for them, it was more of a statement piece. And for them, it was just like their everyday diamond. Looking at this, who wouldn't want to wear something like this? I mean, men and women, you know, this could be a unisex piece too as well. And so just having something sacred that's there to protect you, that's what they wear every single day. And so something like this is, you could be handed down, you know, from generation to generation in your family. I still have pieces that my great-grandmother has given me that still look good like this to this day too as well.
Were they mostly the bolder pieces like this?
The bolder pieces, especially the elongated rings. I said before that she used to say that it was to not hide something from someone, I guess you can say. So you'd be truthful and open, have your hands out, because if you have your hands balled like this, you tend to hide something. And so that's why she wore a lot of elongated rings, and I never knew that until later on. And for me, when I get nervous, you know, my hands would be in a fist, and then I think about her, and you have your hands relaxed and outward, just to show respect.
Certainly, and then like you said, to show, I mean, that's why she would wear the bolder pieces, and her hands would be open, the elongated, and yet, uniquely enough, and I'm wearing one of the smaller of the sizes, it is so comfortable.
Yes.
You know, don't be afraid if you say, well, you know what, I love the way it looks, but I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to wear this. And interestingly enough, size 5 and 12 are our most limited. Once again, they're going to end up selling out in the next minute or so. Look at the profile shot. This fits like a glove. It is, I mean, you can see, move, I can bend my fingers, no problem whatsoever. I could put on a pair of gloves and nothing would catch on here. Even the framework is just it's just meticulously done and really works with the size and the caliber of one of the largest turquoise rings that we have in the entire category of Chaco Canyon. It's sold out almost a year ago, so we went,